What's up, guys? In this video I want to talk about 5 supplements that every natural bodybuilder needs to be taking if you want to optimize your gains. All right, those 5 supplements, it's nothing crazy, everybody know them, but a lot of time we neglect them and we forget taking them. So it's just a little reminder to help you optimize your gains and maybe increase the dosage. All right, the number one is creatine, and a lot of people do take creatine, but they don't take enough of it. All right, most people will take 5 grams a day, but if you're someone, let's say 180 pounds, very lean body fat, and you have a high muscle mass, you would need a lot more than 5 grams a day. I would recommend you trying going for 10 or 15. I personally take 20 grams of creatine a day, and that's the sweet spot for me where I really find the most benefit. All right, so creatine, it's really an underrated supplement. A lot of people don't really take it, or if they take it, they don't focus on the good dosage, or they're not very consistent with it. So you have to be consistent. You got to make sure that you're taking it every single day, even when you're not training. Number 2 is vitamin D, especially if you're in a country like Canada where you don't get enough sun. Not getting enough sun, not getting enough vitamin D will impact your hormones, your testosterone levels. So your testosterone levels will drop, and then your gains at the gym will be limited. You won't feel as good. You won't be in a good state to build muscle mass or burn body fat. All right, so it's very important that you take your vitamin D, especially when you're not getting enough sun exposure. I take vitamin D year long, but in winter I would increase it. And you feel it, you feel it. If you're a natural lifter, the hormonal our hormones is so important to really make sure that we're optimizing everything. And when it's a sunny day, you just feel like you have a lot more energy. You feel like you just have more aggressivity at the gym, and you feel a lot better. It impacts your mood as well. So vitamin D, don't sleep on it. Number 3 is omega-3 pills, or making also sure that you're getting your healthy fats in. I made another video where natural lifters were trying to drop their fats very much, and where you're dropping your fats a lot, it will impact your testosterone level, it will impact your hormones, and you might think it's good temporarily to get shredded, but taking away those yolks or those extra healthy fats, for example, yes, you will be saving yourself a few hundred calories, but the impact it has on your hormones is really gonna mess you up. All right, because it will plummet your testosterone levels, and it will slow down your metabolism. And yes, you did lower those 200 grams of calories, those 200 calories coming from egg yolks, but the impact that you're having on your testosterone levels is just not worth it. All right, so make sure you're getting your omega-3 pills. Make sure you keep those fats in, those healthy fats in, your egg yolks, your yogurt, your steak, your butter, and so on. Moving on, number 4 is EAAs or electrolytes. I used to not really be into EAAs, electrolytes, intra-workout drinks, but with time I came to realize that they do give you a little boost, especially if you've been training for over 10 years, for example. Your workouts are pretty intense, and sometimes for most of you guys, you have long workouts. I train for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, and after an hour you do feel hungry, and having those EAAs or electrolytes will help you keep going and push more and keep that intensity going throughout the whole session. All right, even though you had a big breakfast and you're having a post-workout meal right after, I really believe that having something in your workout, and it doesn't have to be a huge dosage, For me, honestly, I just take my intra-workout drink that has EAAs and electrolytes, but it's mostly the electrolyte part that I really enjoy. Sometimes I'll add salt in my intra-workout drink, because when you sweat, you do lose a lot of salt, and having that sodium replenished will help you keep your strength going throughout the session. All right, salt is very important for nerve contraction. So if you're missing salt, you're missing electrolytes, you might not have that your nerves firing as well in your lifts, especially if you're doing also powerlifting or strongman training. It's very important. I used to train with a strongman. He used to eat in between sessions. In his sessions, yes, he's not gonna eat rice and chicken, but he was eating chocolate bars, gummy bears, stuff like that, to give him that fast sugar or fast salt. And moving on, number 5 is salt. A lot of people fear salt. They don't salt their meal. They don't add salt in their intra-workout or pre-workout. And salt has been a game changer for me. All right, it's very important. If you sweat a lot, you do a lot of sauna, for example, you're losing 90% of salt through that sweat. And if you're not replenishing it, your body will be stressed, will be impacted. It will slow down your metabolism as well. People think that in order to get healthy, they gotta limit their sodium, but that is false, all right? You need salt, you need sodium, especially if you're training, you're lifting, you're a young, healthy individual, all right? There's no need to fear salt. I go for real Redmond salt, it's called. I get it from Amazon, but any real salt, and also iodized salt is also good because they add the iodine for it, so which is good for thyroid. Don't fear salt, salt your meals, and yeah, if you're getting big sessions in, make sure to get a lot of salt intra, pre, and post workout. All right. I had a friend, a friend of mine. He was a bodybuilder. He used to eat pickles before his training, and that was his hack to get crazy pumps. And it does work. All right. Your muscles need sodium in order to open the door for water, carbs, and nutrients. So that's pretty much it for this video. 5 supplements that every natural should take. Don't miss out on them, all right? Don't overlook them. Let me know in the comment which one you've been overlooking. See you guys soon. Ciao.